Alrighty, bet. So huge shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. Started watching you guys a year ago. I'll just get right to the question. So I'm like 21 years old, about to be 22. I just moved to Tampa Bay, Florida. Had little to no money to my name. I live in an apartment with my best friend. I was at a sales job making just over $50,000 a year. So I was getting pretty good income. Right now I have about 3K saved up, and I actually ended up losing the job like maybe 2 days ago just because it's sales, so it's just kind of hard.
Mm.
And now I just like I know that you have to kind of like grind, work a 9 to 5 type of job before you can like kind of gain enough capital to do some investments and stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess my question to you guys is like, where would you go from this position? Because obviously I want to eventually be like making my own money, be my own boss. Like, what do I have to do like in order to be like a more top tier type of guy?
You want to
So
take this one first?
you lost your job, right? So you have no job right now.
Yeah.
Do you have,
Yeah.
do you have savings?
Like money I saved up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 3K as of right now saved up.
Well, right now, my friend, you're in a crisis because you have no job. So there's no money coming in unless you have another
Right.
investment that I don't know about. But now you need a job ASAP. Now, sales may not be
Yeah.
your strong point. So maybe no more sales, but you can know your skill level. You know if you're good at sales or not. That's up to you. I'm just saying you need a job right now. Then once you get a job, what's the plan? Sorry, you have a question?
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, like, the job's kind of weird. I could get it back in 2 weeks. I actually have another job offer, so there's gonna be no downtime, like, in between jobs. It is also another sales job. It's like a phone sales job, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, I understand no downtime between that. But like, I want to start watching more of you guys' Money Mondays and things like that, just so that way I can kind of like do smarter things with my money.
Right.
Because I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm 21. I want
Right.
more girls,
So-
whatever the case may be. But
dude,
they're not
dude,
gonna
dude,
stand for this.
perfect. You got to spend all your time, bro, researching, learning about business, skills, or a path to get to where you want to go. So you could do a reverse success journey backwards, which means you find somebody that you want to emulate, someone you want to be like. For example, it might be Andrew Tate, could be us, could be a business mogul, could be Grant Cardone. Doesn't matter who it is, right? Look at their path and their journey and see what they learned along the way to get there where they're at. So one was sales for Grant Cardone, us as well. It could be, for example, real estate. So go on YouTube, look at free videos online. There's Grim Stefan, there's us, Bigger Pockets, there's many other channels online you can look at and find thousands of hours of research for yourself and then take what applies to you. With that knowledge, either you learn a skill, either get a business like e-commerce, like I said earlier, affiliate marketing, day trading, whatever you want to specialize in. And you only know because in these, I want to say, side business or side hustles, you do it first for a period of time. And if it suits you and if it's really what you want to do, you're going to hold into it. If not, move on to the next one. The point is you can learn a skill or, for example, get good at your career so you have money to invest into assets that can pay you monthly. And then from there, with more clarity and more, I want to say, a stable condition, then and only then can you have a purpose that you actually want to do. That's what I would say.
Okay. No, yeah, I completely understand that. Yeah, so kind of like try and find something on the side while you're, grinding, making money, then kind of invest your time into that. Then one last question. So like, as far I feel like you guys, I know what you guys are gonna say. Just like, don't invest time into like girls and going out and shit like that.
Well,
Just
no.
focus on the grind.
Actually, caller, I'm not dependent, bro. You can still talk to girls. My thing is like, you put work first and business first, then only with your free time you talk to girls. So what I used to do, bro, is I would work friggin' 10 hours at my job, right? My first job, and then another like 5-6 hours at my second job, almost like friggin' 16-14 hours a day. Then after, if I had free time to do anything else, I would either go to sleep or if it's land like a girl, for a day or, for example, her to pull up to the crib, that's different. But my thing is like, I did the work first, my business, and then the girl after. So you can still talk to girls, but like do it in a way where like business is first and then after the fact, when you're done with that and nothing else can be done, then deal with girls. Because the thing is, you don't want to be rusty and talk to no girls and then, I have a lot of money, but I have no experience with girls, no game. Then what's the point of that? Because they're just going to finesse you.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely harder in Florida. Also living in a big city. I mean, a lot of these girls are just 304s, like chasing the guys with money, and obviously that ain't me at this moment. So I'm just trying to figure out how to get there and also not be so, financially unstable.
I would say, bro, avoid girlfriends, avoid getting a girl pregnant, and actually, bro, your main focus should be success and nothing else. Like, if you can focus on success, bro, and make that priority in your life, For example, friends will say, yo, bro, let's go here and go drink beer at this spot, or let's go party at this spot. No, that's not my goals, bro. My goals are aligned with me being successful, and that's not a part of my plan. That way you can say no to people that would take you away from your goals, pretty much. All right.
Appreciate it. Hey, Myron Fresh, seriously awesome. It was like a privilege talking to you guys. Myron, I'm surprised you have any hair follicles left dealing with all those 304s. Looking forward to watching the show later.
Yeah, all right, man. I'll see you.
All right, later.
Take it easy.
Yo, big bro Myron. So I'm 20 years old. You guys kind of helped me out. I've been watching you guys over a year, and you guys literally leveled me up by 10 plus years. I moved out of my parents when I was 18, and now I have better credit score than my parents. Watching you guys, I'm way better with girls, and I'm looking to buy a house
Nice.
next year with the 3% down FHA loan for the first time home buyer. But I was just wondering, where do I go or to talk to someone about getting that loan? That's kind of where I'm at right now.
For a home loan?
Yeah, for a home loan.
You don't have a realtor or a bank or a credit union?
No, I'm still new to home buying, so I wasn't sure where I would go.
Okay. How much money do you have
get
saved?
that loan.
How much money do you have saved?
I have $3K right now saved. I'm working 3 jobs right now.
Yeah, you're gonna need more than that, my friend. You're gonna need significantly more than that.
Yeah, no, that's the plan. I'm gonna definitely save more than that. I was hoping maybe saving up 7 or 8K just for the miscellaneous thing.
Where do you live?
I'm in trades.
Where do you live?
What was that?
Where do you live?
I live in Michigan.
Where are you trying to buy?
Michigan. Just buying a $100K house and then fix it up. And
But where?
Then,
But where are you trying to buy it though?
Oh, in should I say my city?
No, you didn't. Yeah. I mean,
in Michigan. Can you hear me? Michigan?
Okay.
no, I said the city, but what city are you trying to buy in specifically?
In Muskegon.
Okay. So I know the state of Michigan is pretty not good when it comes to being landlord friendly state. So, I mean, and here's the thing, you want to buy a fixer upper that's $100,000. Yeah, you'll put in less, but here's the thing with a lot of you guys that want to do fix and flips and all this other stuff, understand that it's going to be a pain in the ass. You're going to have to get contractors if you're not a handyman yourself. You're going to have months of vacancy where you won't be able to put tenants in it because you have to fix it. And are you prepared to have months of vacancy where you're not getting money in? Me personally, I always like to buy turnkeys because as soon as I buy it, it makes me money. Some guys like to go out and buy fix and flips, whatever, but are you okay with vacancy? That's what it really comes down to. So it depends on your situation, but in your case, we're learning to sprint before we even crawl. You need to get more money, save more money, and then you need to get pre-approved, find a lender, get pre-approved with that lender, figure out what you can actually afford. Then you can actually start looking at homes.
Yeah.
That's the proper order of things of how to do it. Cool?
Gotcha. Yeah, no, cool. I'm a contractor, so I do plumbing, I do flooring, I do drywall.
Okay,
I do framing,
that's good then.
I know
Caller.
a bunch of that.
Then
shit.
you could do a lot of the work by yourself,
that,
but it's still going to cost you a lot of money because you're not going to be able to do it all yourself. You're going to have to hire a team to help you out. So unless you plan to sit there all day by yourself and do it, which, well, let's be honest, you probably won't be, especially if you're trying to get something for only $100K. That's a fixer upper. Yeah, bro. I mean, maybe $100K in your area will be a lot. You'll go a lot further actually. But regardless, the point is that step 1, you need to save more money. Step 2, you need to get pre-approved with a lender, find a bank and get pre-approved with them. Step 3, figure out how much you can actually afford based on your income, what you have saved, your debt, all these things. Also pay down your debt. And whatever you do, if you have a stable job right now, don't quit that job because I'm telling you, it will absolutely mess you up. One of the worst things you could do right before you try to get a loan to buy a property is quit your job and become an entrepreneur. Don't do that. If you have a job right now, stick with that job until you close that deal.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest mistakes people do is they become an entrepreneur. They make this money. I don't care if you're making $100K a month on OnlyFans. They still will not give you a loan a lot of the times because you just became an entrepreneur.
They want to see you with 2 years of job.
They want 2 years of employment, bro. So it'll make it. You won't be able to get a loan if you quit your job.
And caller, normally I don't recommend books, but for your perfect scenario right now, get the book Start for Life because it talks about the average working man saving up money to buy a property and then multiple properties after that and how to do it step by step. So get that book Start for Life will help you a lot.
And also be prepared. If I were you, if you really want to get into real estate quickly, bro, instead of buying a fix and flip, you'd be better off probably doing an FHA loan, living in it for a bit, live in it for a year, fix it up while you live in it,
Mhm.
and then get the hell out the house, and you're able to put down less money. That way, you'll be able to get into the property and control the property way sooner with way less capital. That's another option as well, especially
Boom.
since you're a handyman. Cool. Gave you a couple options there.
That was the plan, was the FHA loan, and I have no debt at all. Because
Then you're
I
good.
literally
Good.
How much are you earning per year? How much are you earning per year? How much are you earning per year?
Right now, I mean, I just started working 3 jobs, so I kind of was working at a shitty
Answer the
job,
question, bro.
Like,
I don't give a
doing
about
boring
the other
and-
shit. Answer the
Bruh.
question. Answer the question.
What's that?
Answer the question. How much do you make per year?
What?
I don't want to hear your sob story.
I would probably say 40K a year.
Okay. So that puts things into perspective. You're probably going to have to come in with a bit more money than someone else because you make less money. But that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. But you're definitely probably going to have to go the FHA route and have a good amount of money saved. But the good thing for you is, even though you make less money, you have a skill set which will actually improve the quality of your home and that you can do yourself. So that's going to save you quite a bit of money.
And save you money. Caller, I'm telling you right now, get the book Set for Life. It will change your mindset and it will help you as well right now. So there you go.
All right. Cool. We gave you a couple options there.
I was just okay. I was just saying I'm not sure how much I make in a year because I just started working 3 jobs. So because I just been grinding my off. So
okay. Well, either way, you can kind of figure it out.
3
man.
jobs
I mean,
at 40K is kind of
maybe. Okay. Either way, it's very simple, bro. This is what you do. You save that money because 3,000 isn't. Okay, that's step 1.
Okay.
After you save that money, you have maybe 10 to 20K. Okay. Then I would go to a bank and get pre-approved.
Yeah.
After you get that pre-approval, that's going to tell you how much home you can afford. Then you're going to go ahead and try to get yourself a duplex or a triplex or a fourplex, okay? I would stay away from a single-family home. I would try to get one of those. Why? So that you can put tenants in it and they can also help you pay down your mortgage. Since you have a skill set that allows you to do carpentry, roofing, all this other stuff, you could go ahead and get a house that's not the best and fix it up to some degree, depending on how bad it is, while you put tenants in it, or you live in it by yourself. But either way, you get in there with the FHA loan. Once you're in there with the FHA loan, you now control the property, live in there for a year, fix it up the best that you can, move out that bitch, and then increase the rents.
Damn, I just thought about it. Where are you working at?
Perfect.
Johnny Rockets?
Michigan is it's no, it's fine, bro. Don't Michigan is one of the worst paid states, bro.
Oh,
yeah, that's why.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Caller.
But all right, bro. That is your game plan for success, my man. If you do this correctly, you could probably get yourself into a property within the next year.
Fact. Okay.
Awesome.
You got it, bro.
You know what to do.
You guys literally
Get out there and make it happen, baby.